Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you try, everyone else just seems to get things faster than you do? Like even the simplest concepts require extra effort that nobody else seems to need. If so, you're not alone. But what if I told you that this feeling doesn't mean you're not smart? In fact, it might mean your intelligence is far greater than you think. It is a who's hiding. Right in plain sight. Stick with me until the end, because I'm about to reveal 10 subtle signs that show your brain is operating at a level most people never recognize. And number 10, that's the one all geniuses seem to share. 1. You talk to yourself. It might sound weird, but talking out loud, even to yourself, is a powerful sign of intelligence. Studies from the University of Wisconsin show that people who verbalize their thoughts process information faster and remember it longer. When you talk to yourself, you're literally coaching your brain through complex reasoning. Think about Einstein, quietly muttering equations and ideas to himself. So, if you catch yourself talking through problems or repeating your thoughts out loud, congratulations, you're using a mental tool that very few people consciously master. 2. You overthink everything, or rather, you analyze it, replaying conversations in your head, second-guessing every decision, imagining 50 possible outcomes. This isn't just anxiety. Neuroscientists call it metacognition, the ability to think about your own thinking. When you do this, you're not trapped in a loop of Dutch. You're training your mind to anticipate, weigh consequences, and understand the world from multiple perspectives. People who overanalyze aren't indecisive, they're capable of a level of reasoning depth most will never reach. 3. You get bored easily if repetitive tasks or routines feel unbearable. It's not laziness. Your brain has a more active dopamine reward system than average. Simple tasks just don't give you the satisfaction most people get. So your mind naturally craves more complex and challenging experiences. This constant search for novelty is what drives highly intelligent people to explore, create, invent, and sometimes feel frustrated by monotony. For them, boredom isn't empty, it's a signal. It's time to think bigger. 4. You constantly doubt yourself. You often question your abilities or feel like you're not enough. Here's the scientific truth. The Dunning-Kruger effect shows that the less someone knows, the more confident they feel. Conversely, the more someone knows, the more aware they are of what they don't know. So, if you frequently second-guess yourself, it actually means your mind is capable of recognizing its own limits, which is a key sign of intellectual maturity. Truly smart people know learning never stops. 5. You stay up late? Are you someone who works, thinks, or creates late into the night? This isn't just a quirky habit. Research from the London School of Economics shows that people who prefer staying up late often score higher on intelligence tests. Why? Because nighttime provides a distraction-free environment where your brain can wander freely, make unexpected connections, and generate creative insights you'd never get during the day. 6. You're sensitive to noise. If ticking clocks, loud breathing, or small background sounds annoy you, it's not overreaction. It's a sign of heightened sensory processing. Your brain takes in more information from your surroundings than most, allowing you to detect patterns and details. Sure, it can feel overwhelming at times, but this sensitivity is also what lets you notice things that most people simply don't. 7. You procrastinate intelligently. If you put things off, it doesn't mean you're lazy. Psychologists at the University of Calgary found that many high IQ individuals practice active procrastination. Their brains don't like busy work. They wait until a task truly matters before giving it full focus. That's why you often perform your best under pressure. Your mind saves its strongest effort for the moment it really counts. 8. You remember random details no one else does. Maybe you forget where you put your keys, but you can remember the exact date something happened years ago or a tiny fact from a documentary. That's your working memory flexing its muscles. This ability to retain seemingly random information allows you to connect ideas and experiences, a hallmark of brilliant minds. 9. You feel emotions deeply. Feeling intensely isn't a weakness, it's a sign of intelligence. Highly intelligent people often have heightened emotional sensitivity, which helps them empathize, understand others, and interpret the world with nuance. Deep thinkers don't just process ideas, they feel deeply too. Emotions aren't just experienced, they're analyzed, integrated, and used to guide understanding of life and people. 10. You never stop learning. The final sign, and perhaps the most telling, is insatiable curiosity. Geniuses throughout history all share this trait. They read, ask questions, and seek better answers, even when they already know a lot. If you recognize yourself in this drive to understand and improve, you're in the top tier of intelligent minds. Simply striving to learn and grow is, in itself, a sign of profound intelligence. In summary, being smart isn't about grades, test scores, or how fast you can solve equations. It's about awareness, curiosity, adaptability, and depth of thought. So the next time someone calls you too sensitive, too quiet, or too lost in your thoughts, smile. Because what you're feeling and the way you think, that's what intelligence really looks like.